Good day, everyone. I am Erica Pacaran, the presenter of Section 1.4, which is Civil Engineering Services in line with the practice of civil engineering. Definition of terms. So, first is civil engineers. So, civil engineers conceive, build, design, supervise, operate, and maintain infrastructure projects and systems in the public and private sectors, including roads, buildings, dams, and bridges, and etc. So, in short, civil engineers, they are the one who are responsible for the planning of the construction, provides a strong foundation of an infrastructure, and also in charge of safety of the project and the workers. Civil engineers may also serve as construction manager or program manager and may employ other sub-consultants and subcontractors as part of their services. Civil engineers serves also the construction manager. So sila yung nagsusupervise and manage for the workers, laborers, and also sila yung nag-a-administer sa whole project to ensure sa mga developments is naka-establish sa demands and sa budget of the project. So, and then civil engineering firms. So civil engineering firms, they draw upon the combined plan, design, manage, and maintain land development and construction projects. Civil engineering firms is to provide a extensive consultation and also to and supervise services to the clients and ensure that all the legal requirements are met. And then the clients. The clients retains a program manager to perform specialized tasks necessary to the development or construction of a specific project. So the obligation and responsibilities of the client is sila yung nag-initiate and commencing the budget of the project and maintenance, the equipments, laborers, engineers, architects, and etc. Civil engineers and civil engineering firms, whether they are served in public or private employers, client can provide a variety of important services which are described in Section 2. So there are variety of engineering services we can learn and also makuhaan na to og knowledge and also makatabang sa tuwa as a civil engineer in the future. So sa Section 2, which is the classification of engineering services, is dira nga report is ginatakel na ang all elements or aspects sa engineering services. So sa ako ang topic, which is civil engineering services, it is kanang common lang siya na mga services sa civil engineer in civil engineering firm and sa client. These are the typical services of civil engineers and civil engineering firms and also the client. So first is the design consultation and advice. So the first typical services of an engineer is to make a designs or planning for the specific projects. And then consultation. So after sa designs or pagpaplano is dapat mag-conduct ng consultation or to discuss your plan to your co-workers, to the experts, and then take their advices, recommendations, comments within your designs or plan you do. And then para malaman kung ano ang kailangan pang enhance and And also, it helps to gain more knowledge and skills sa pamamagitan ng kanilang mga advices. Feasibility studies. So bago may sa katuparan ng isang project or plano na iyong ginawa is you have to conduct first a feasible studies with your project or ito ba ay applicable to the environment and to the people. And then next is field investigations in engineering data collection. Field investigation is one of the services of engineers. It is to make sure that the project you plan to construct is in the right location and hindi siya nakakakos ng hazardo sa iyong gagawing project. And also, hindi siya makakasama sa environment and sa mga taong naninirahan within that place. And then sa data collection, one of the important responsibility of the engineer, so these services is to gather and evaluating all the informations about your projects like operating and maintenance. So next is the environmental assessments, impacts statements, or engineering reports, opinions of probable construction costs. So these services may include to assist and ensure that the project you want to construct is good for environment, economic, and for the society, which can result a or bring your project in a good satisfaction. Next is preliminary and final design, drawings, specification, and construction bidding documents. So sa preliminary phase is naka-align dere ang size and scope of the project and ang location of the selected site. So naka-include dere ang consulting with the client, advising the client about the requirements, and then sa preliminary phase is more on approval sa client about sa project or plano na gagawin mo. And then sa final phase is pagkatapos ma-approve ng client ang ang iyong plano is dere na ang pag-prepare sa construction drawings, estimated of probable total cost sa project, related documents for construction, contracts, and then ang pag-represent ng plano mo within the public. So next is the assistance in securing construction bids and in awarding contracts. So there is a assistance in securing construction bids and awarding contracts is you are joining and attending pre-bids or mga conference meetings, and then also nag-a-assist din sila for the processes of bidding. And then prep and then preparation of operation and maintenance manuals. So in this services is more in assessing of the projects, operations like magse-set up of job classifications, salaries, organizing, purchasing, supplies, results and rate studies. So these services is naka-include ang pag-investigate, analysis of the estimated capital or operating costs for the project na gagawin. The next is the value engineering. So, si value engineering is to select and supervise the good and exact equipments for the projects, and then the facilities, then supplies, and then sila din ang responsible for the system and services of the project. And then expert testimony. So the expert testimony is to present the plan you do to the experts. So para naa kay credentials, and then evidence na pod para makakonstruct ka o project to the public, or the affidavit of the expert, so you can proceed constructing your project and public. Then assessment of risk. So sa assessment of risk is to manage or supervise the hazardous, or to ensure and safety and reliability of the project. The next next the next is the structural remediation or rehabilitation. So these services may include the observation of how an individual performs tasks and making accommodation to eliminate further injuries and discomforts, or to improve the plan you do to regain, or para ma-enhance pa ang capability of your project na gagawin. And then provision of supplement temporary staff. So in these services, you have to assess to or you have a responsible for the stakeholders, the about the products and the team management and the laborers. And last typical services is teaching. So it 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 includes instructing the workers, the contractors, subcontractors, and to teach them na anong gagawin within the project para wala nang problema for construction. Civil engineers. So civil engineers provide services which may result in the clients committing financial resources for construction of a proposed project. And then services must be performed in a competent and efficient manner, on a highly professional and in an atmosphere of mutual and respect and trust. So ito ang mga gagawin or mga services of civil engineers and the civil engineering firms within their client or mga co-workers nila. And those are the civil engineering services that we can adapt and also to practice na pod sa atua as engineer in your future. So, ang engineering services is importante para makabaluta kung saang dapat himuon, so that ang ato ang plano nga project is dili siya makakos o problem sa tua, and then sa engineering firm natong ginatrabahuan, and also to the clients na nagabayad sa tua. So that's all my report. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.